Okay, and we're back. We've tried to get our voice back a little bit. Hopefully it'll stick with us this time. I don't need to remove destination. I want to fly here. Hello? Remove destination. Come on. Come on. Let me fly here. What's going on? Now I don't know where we are. Oh my goodness. Why does it reset the map every time? It's so annoying. Why do you zoom out the whole way? Stop it. I should have to push a button for it to zoom out that far. Okay, we're nearby somewhere. Hang on. Nope. I remember it was near this. Over here. Okay. Can I fly to this thing, please? Let me zoom in now. Now I can't zoom in? Fly here. Thank you. Good lord. That took way too long for that to work. Okay. Please bear with me if my voice cuts out. I'm doing my best. I will try to keep doing the voices. I'm not sure we'll manage it very well the whole time. Okay. Apparently triggered cutscene. I feel like we're going to battle Arven. Right? Like, we've seen him use a bunch of different Pokemon across the time, and now that he's got Mabostiff, I feel a little bit bad about knocking out his Mabostiff. That feels pretty mean if so, but we've seen that he's a trainer. It seems weird to go through the entire game without battling him. Seriously? You beat me here? Well, this is the lab. I used to come here to play all the time when I was a kid. There better be a good reason for calling us here like this. Let's find out. Okay. Something... The final 6th mysterious Herba Mystica that lets us fully power up Miraidon? Everyone always says he's some kind of genius. My dad, that is. But let me tell you, as a parent, he's the worst. All he ever does is work. He never comes home. I don't have a single memory of him even playing with me, his own kid. That's pretty crappy. Pretty crappy. Mabostiff's the only one who is there for me. Always. Ka-chunk. Anyway, it's open. Go in. I just want to get this over with. Okay. Maybe we don't battle him. I thought he was going to maybe... That stance there looked maybe like he was getting ready for battle, but... We know he's a trainer. Maybe it's a post-game thing. I feel like you can't go the entire game without fighting Arven. That seems silly. Ooh, full-on cutscene, huh? Look at the tights! Shiny. Very shiny. I like them. Still mad we're in our original uniform. Like, maybe I just missed the places you need to buy the full outfits, but... That's upsetting. Spooky. I need your help. What's happening? I am currently at the deepest point of Area 0, in the greater crater of Paldea. I've been researching the unique Pokemon here for a very long time. I'm asking the two of you to lend a hand, to help carry out the final step of the great Professor Turo's glorious research. Arven's not going to want any part of this. The final step? But there's something we need first, something that can be found within the lab. What we need is the Violet Book. Oh, Arven's got that. Arven already has that. Wait, you mean this book? Ah, so you took it from the lab, did you, Arven? This expedites things. Bring the Violet Book to the deepest depths of Area 0. I promise it'll be an experience worth treasuring if you come. Do we do this before we do the Elite Four? I must note, however, that Area 0 is both home to vicious Pokemon and outfitted with powerful cybernetic security systems. What? It seems to me that you might struggle if the two of you were to enter alone. What? You may take the time to gather some reliable allies before you come if you feel the need. I'll be awaiting you in the deepest part of Area 0 whenever you arrive. Oh, okay. I was about to say feeling a little better there, and then my voice caught completely when I tried to say that. Feeling a little better. I'm just going to keep saying it until it actually comes true. Area 0. That place is bad news. It was down in Area 0 that Mabostiff got wounded in the first place. Down in the great crater of Paldea. His voice is killing me. In all honesty, I might have to stop with Arven's voice. It's becoming too much. Give me one moment here. In all honesty, I'd be perfectly happy to never see that place again. Are you gonna go? We might find our treasure. Harumph. His treasure is Mabostiff. He doesn't need a treasure. Our treasure, huh? Yeah, I suppose that was the assignment we were given. And I can't just stand by and watch while a friend heads off to danger on her own. So I guess I'm going too. Rolls up the sleeves. Sides, I'd like to give my dad a piece of my mind. Alright then, Nyce. Outside. We're gonna have a Pokemon battle to see if we're really ready to head into Area 0 or not. I knew it. I knew we'd have to battle Arven. There was no way. Mostly to see if I'm ready or not. Let's go. I keep starting to slip into his voice and being punished immediately. Whew, we're okay, we're okay, we're okay. Battle Arven. Who do we have up front? He's got Squavit. He's got, do you have a Shelder? Is that the one? I think it's Squavit, Shelder. What did he battle with most recently? Something using Takedown a bunch. Honestly, his team seemed kind of crappy. So I'm not that worried. Let's lead on Mael because Mael resists a lot of things. And I like Mael. And I want to give her another chance to prove herself after that fiasco with the Dondoza. The Dondoza. I think that's what it was called. Whew, okay, we can talk. We're fine. Everything's fine. Just stop talking about how fine you are because that's only just going to waste what remaining voice you have. All right, bring it on, Arven. I know you've got Mabostiff as well. I'm going to feel bad knocking out his Mabostiff because we're going to be able to. We've got Play Rough. We'll knock it out. Excellent. You're right, too, right, Mabostiff? Woof, woof. Yep, Mabostiff says he's ready. You're battling with Mabostiff? Yeah, okay. I can see why you'd be worried. But my buddy here is bursting with energy. You'd never know he was so weak just a little while ago. Won't leave me alone, always whining at me, wanting to battle you and your Pokemon. I guess if it's what he wants, I'll put him in his place. And it's been so long I nearly forgot, but he always did love to battle. Even if we always lost to that student council girl, the battle fanatic one. Nemona, that's her name. Nemona. Anyway, my point is there's no need to worry. We're a brand new Arven and Mabostiff, and we're feeling audacious, or maybe herbaceous? Let me give you a taste of what we can do. Okay. Brah. Yeah. Pokemon Trainer Arven, alright. Greedent, okay, yep, so we knew he had this Squavit initially. Mael, this seems like a very good matchup for us. The Pokemon that I met during our hunt for the Herba Mystica are all stars, every one of them. Level 58, oh my god, he's not kidding actually, holy. Squavit's actually kind of likely to have a held item, so I think I actually go for a knockoff here. Usually I'll have a berry. You know Earthquake. Why not? Why not? Why not? No, why wouldn't you know Earthquake? It's fine, everything's fine. Go out into Xenagos maybe? Ground Grass, we could put it to sleep. Kaikar is going to be immune to it, but I think Kaikar can't really hit it very effectively. He'll probably go for another Earthquake. So we could go into this, and then we could Volt Switch into Xenagos after baiting out another move. So I think we swap in. This leaves us with the most HP in theory, right? Unless he goes for a Double Edge. If he goes for a Double Edge, then we're in trouble when we Volt Switch. I'm predicting an Earthquake here. He's got Earthquake here, right? It's so cheating if he doesn't. Okay, good. Earthquake, excellent. And then we Volt Switch, and we assume a strong normal type attack is coming. I did not expect you to be this strong, Arven. Oh my goodness. So we'll Volt Switch, because I don't know what coverage this thing could have, and I don't think we can take a Double Edge very effectively. We know it's not going to go for an Earthquake here, right? So it's either going to go for like a Bullet Seed or a normal type attack. So I could go into Neheb. Go into Neheb here to negate that and then hit it back with a Torch Song and probably knock it out. I don't know. It's got a lot of levels on us. I feel like immuning it is very important if I can here. So I think we go into Neheb. We know it's got Earthquake. One Earthquake might knock out Neheb. Hang on. Let me check our defenses here real quick. 115 on Neheb. 91 on Mael. So actually Neheb takes an Earthquake even better. than Mael did. So I'm actually okay then switching it into Heb. A crit Earthquake could be a problem, but I'm reading a normal type attack here. There's the Body Slam, so we immune that because we're Ghost. And now we're going to Torch Song. And it's unlikely to knock out, but we're unlikely to get knocked out by one Earthquake. And then we'll be powered up to definitely knock you out next turn. Here comes the Earthquake. Good. Alright, we even live a crit Earthquake. That's huge. We're not going to risk getting into a bad cycle here. We should be faster. The green's slow as heck. So there's almost no way that's a speed tie. Okay, good. Special attack is up, so if we can stay in here, we will, but I'm expecting we need to switch. Garganackle. Okay, we know what Garganackle is. It is rock, pure rock. So I think we got into Xenagos, because it's going to have fighting, steel, rock, ground coverage. Ground will be neutral. Xenagos seems like a pretty good matchup here. We hit on the special side. We know he's weaker on the special side. We'll probably Spore it just to be safe. It will let it attack first, which is unfortunate. But because it'll attack first, then we'll get value out of our following Giga Drain, which is good. So we'll Spore you here. You're level 62? Oh my god. That is really, really strong. Oh my goodness. I hope the Elite Four is weaker than this, because this is a problem if they're not. We're going to Giga Drain here, hopefully recoup enough HP that we can live a crit body press if you wake up next turn. We should be faster though, so we should actually get off 2 of these, because you can't wake up this turn. And then we'll go first again, so we'll be up to full HP again by the time you attack us, or very close to full HP. So I think we'll be okay here. Xenagos is a very good addition to our team. I think those 2 types are ones we very much need. Please stay asleep. You woke up, that's unfortunate. Stealth Rock. Stealth Rock is fine. Annoying because we are going to be doing a lot of switching this battle, most likely. So that is going to rack up. It's going to make it very hard to send out Kaikar. That's going to be a challenge for us for sure. Let's save our Giga Drain and go for an Earth Power here. Just because we don't know what's coming up. And I'd rather, since we don't need the healing, I'd rather use a move we have less, we have more PP for, as opposed to the one we have less. Scovillain. Okay, that's grass and fire. Which means we can't stay out very well here with Xenagos, because we will be weak to the fire. We could go into Kaikar, though we do... we don't take those hits very well. I don't think Stealth Rock knocks out Mael, but I don't want to risk it either. And knowing that Atarka will have Sturdy broken here. I don't know if this thing attacks on the physical or special side. We don't have much here. We don't have much here. Are you likely to knock me out with 1 Fire Blast? Or 1 Flare Blitz? Probably. Oh man, this is bad. This is bad. You can go into Heb and just heal. I think that's the play. We're going to take a good bit of damage from the Stealth Rocks, unfortunately, but we resist both of its stabs, and if it has like a good normal type move as a kicker, we can immune that. So I think this is an okay matchup for us. What level are you? That did a lot. 60. Yikes. We have to use a max potion here. So we're going to heal up and hope it doesn't set up on us. That's the only thing I can think of that could really be problematic this first turn out of it. But then again, it could have dark coverage for all I know. It looks, yep, it's got dark coverage. Unfortunate. Hoi, that's a lot of damage. That is a lot of damage. Okay, we got to switch. We can't stay in against this. What can take a dark type move? It might have to be a Tarka. If it's got crunched, maybe it hits physical. Maybe it's a physical hitter. We could swap into a Tarka. It'll hit us with a crunch, take some damage, proc on Rocky Helmet. We can heal next turn to get Sturdy online and then scout for Sturdy. Or scout its moveset to see how much damage like Grass Knot does. Grass Knot's scary, I guess. That's how much a crunch did. Man, these pointed stones are annoying. We can heal up with a super potion, which is nice. So we're just scouting here. I expect if it has a draining move, this is going to be bad because we're never going to make any progress. But if it has Wood Hammer and it takes some recoil damage, Energy Ball, that's bad. Hitting on the special side is bad news. Bad news. This thing is bad for us, man. Oh my goodness. Spore doesn't affect it. You can't take 2 hits. I don't know if you live Stealth Rocks. You definitely don't live Stealth Rocks and a hit. Man, this is really bad. It might be Kaikar and hope to hit with a Hurricane. Hurricane will probably knock it out. If it's going for Energy Ball, we should live, even switching in and taking a quarter of our HP off of the pointed stones. What's your special defense? Is it really bad? It's not that bad. There's a hard choice. There's a hard choice. There's a really, really hard choice here. You can't do enough damage to it. You can't do enough damage to it either. It's our only super effective move is Hurricane. Unless I'm missing something. It's just Hurricane. You wouldn't even be okay. You'd go down to the fire type attack. Man, this is a brutal type of grass fire. It's kind of rough. I think it has to be switching to Kaikar and hope it can live the grass type move. And then we have to go for Hurricane and hope it hits. If the Hurricane misses, we're in big trouble. If the Hurricane misses, what is our plan? Why are you level freaking 60 and 62? Good lord. I'm going to heal. I'm going to heal just to think for a second. I'm just going to buy myself a little bit of time. We can't do this forever because we don't have that many max potions. Energy Ball has 10 PP. We could wait out 10 Energy Balls. God, so much damage. Energy Ball can drop special defense, I think, but that doesn't matter. So it's definitely going for that again. That is a lot of damage. I don't know if Kaikar can live. I want to be able to get in a position where I can send Atarka back out again. But I don't know how I get into that situation. How do we do this? How do we do this? We can't get one shot. It might just it might have to be. Can Xenagos do anything here? We could Hex. We could Earth Power is neutral. It would do some damage. We can switch in and take. We're neutral to the damage coming. I think it has to be Kaikar. We just have to hope that Kaikar can handle this. We've got it with the Hurricane. I think if we hit with the Hurricane, we might be okay. But we're gonna take damage from the stones. I'm not even sure we live the Energy Ball. I think we do. We should because we resist. It's not clean though. We don't kill you with one Hurricane, and we probably miss. Volt Switch doesn't help. You're too low for Stealth Rocks now. We have to go for Hurricane and hope to confuse it. You hit, thank you. That's great. We knocked it out. The Hurricane did it. Oh my goodness. Okay, thank goodness. I don't know this thing's like defensive stats at all. I have no idea how bulky it is. It doesn't look bulky, but it's 7 levels up. Okay, Toadsucrules, Grass Ground. Atarka's getting bodied by this man's team, dude. It's bad. Grass Ground, which is not good for you. Fine for you. Fine for you, honestly, but how do we do it? It's just a neutral matchup and you're going to have levels on us. It's not good for you. Grass Ground. Honestly, Kaikar might be the best choice here. I think we keep Kaikar in and just heal. He might go for a Spore. What other coverage did we see out of Toadsucrule? We saw Ghost coverage. Kaikar doesn't take hits well. I don't like this, but nothing else takes this better. Other than our own Toadsucrule, who's just literally the same Pokemon but levels down, so I don't think we can beat it very easily. Spore doesn't work. Sludge Bomb's gonna hurt. Not that bad. Not that bad. Okay. Based off that, we in theory live any of its stab attacks and we live a non-crit Sludge Bomb again, I think we go for a Hurricane. Or we go for a... Thunder doesn't affect you. Never mind. It just doesn't tell me on there that doesn't affect me. We go for a Hurricane and hope for the best. Don't think we one-shot you again, but we could confuse, and we hope that we live the hit here. Which we should. We confused. Get hurt in your confusion. That'd be so big. That'd be so big for me right now. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Spore. Spore is fine. Spore is fine. I can Max Potion here and get rid of... sorry, not Max Potion. I can full restore here and get rid of that. There's a chance that it gets hurt in its confusion still, and then that breaks the chain of having to heal. We only have 8 full restores? That's bad. We're going to use it here. I think if it hurts itself in its confusion, we heal a Tarka instead of going for the kill. Because if we miss the Hurricane, we get kind of screwed. You didn't get it. Okay, that's fine. Okay, that was even less damage. We actually have, if we get poisoned by the Sludge Bomb, we have a berry to cure poison, don't we? Right? Is that what you're holding? Can I see? Right, we're holding a Pecha Berry, right? Can I see? Where's our held item? There it is, Pecha Berry. So we're holding a Pecha Berry, so we actually don't go down to a poison if we get poisoned here. Question is, do I heal right now and let Kaikar tank another hit? Or do I go for the knockout with the Hurricane and hope it knocks out? He still has 2 more Pokemon left after this. I think we have to heal a Tarka. I think that's just too important for us. And Kaikar should live the hit. If we get crit, that's unfortunate. But then at that point, I think we can deal with this with our own Toadsucruel. I think this is the play. We need a Pokemon that's healthier. We need a Tarka to be healthy. A Tarka is so important for us. And with the 2 Pokemon being things I can't remember that are unknown. Plus there's a chance that it gets hurt in his confusion anyway. Sludge Bomb hits, that's unfortunate. Okay, we didn't get crit. Excellent. Did we heal? I didn't... Okay, we did. Okay, I just didn't see the animation for it. Okay. Now we're going to heal because we could miss with the Hurricane. I think we have to use the Max Potion. I think the tiny bit of... the 7 extra HP could be all the difference here if it's Hyrule Sludge Bomb into Hyrule Sludge Bomb. Especially if it's Hyrule Sludge Bomb that poisons into Hyrule Sludge Bomb that poisons, then we could actually lose. Please get hurt. One time. Thank you. Thank you. That breaks the cycle. Now I'm feeling good. Now, I think we once again take the opportunity to heal. I think we heal up. I think we heal here. I think we heal Mael. Snapped out of confusion, that's okay. Spore is fine. You can go for Spore all you like. Now I'm actually going to take another turn to heal up Neheb. Man, these Stealth Rocks are actually a pain in the butt. We're going to heal up Neheb because I want to use an Awakening on you. Well, I'm going to use a Full Restore on you, but I want to get the HP benefit from it as well. So we may as well heal elsewhere this turn. Take a hit, then Full Restore. Get HP and status back. And then we'll be okay. Sludge Bomb's fine. That's fine. Now we Full Restore, and then next turn we go for the kill with Hurricane. And our HP, and then our entire team is back to full HP. We found a window to stall here. I'm shocked that Kaikar can live 2 Sludge Bombs reliably. And the Pecha Berry was actually a huge peace of mind for me because we can't go down to the poison making a difference. I'm shocked we haven't been poisoned yet. Okay, we still go down to a crit Sludge Bomb, but there's no avoiding that. We just have to hope this Hurricane connects. There's no way that we get into a better pattern here by switching. Thank you, Kaikar. You missed so many Hurricanes when I was training you and when we were battling earlier, and you're making up for it beautifully here for us. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Kaikar proving why he's on the team. Okay, Cloyster. Mael's kind of neutral to it. This is probably a time for Zen. Ah, no, never mind, never mind. You're Grass Ground. You cannot handle... Nothing can handle Cloyster? Does it have to be a Tarka? And we just hammer arm it? I mean, Mael should be able to tank up Cloyster okay, right? We're not super effective or anything, but we can hit it with Gigaton Hammer and do some good damage. No, we have to hit on the special side. Cloyster's so defensive, defensively bulky on the physical side. So we have to hit this thing on the special side. It could be Neheb, but Neheb can't tank hits from it very well. Atarka can't hit it on the special side. It's rough because both of our Pokemon that do good damage in Xenagos and Kaikar are both weak to the ice aspect of it. So it could end up being Arven come back out here, but I think Mael will be okay with Flash Cannon. This is dicey, dude. Every time you get... She's 10 levels above us out of nowhere. It's wild. Oh, man, oh, man, oh, man. I'm nervous about the Elite Four now. But if he's stronger than all of the Elite Four, then I feel pretty good, as long as we can keep our team from becoming in shambles here. Pointed Stones dig in. That's fine. It's just a little bit of damage because we resist, and we're going to hit you with a... Do we Terrastalize here? No, I don't think we do it yet. It's only level 59, so it's definitely not his ace. Because we know we have a Mabostiff coming, and we become Steel. Liquidation's going to hurt a bit. That's okay. That hurt a lot. That hurt a lot more than I thought it would. Okay, we're going to heal. That did a lot of damage. That did a lot of damage. Eventually our defense is going to drop from this, though, and that's a problem. That's a problem. That's a problem. Yeah. We could live another one. It's possible we live one. A crit knocks us out. We can drop an X defend here. I hate using our last X defend. X defend is so important. But we could try to tank the hit on the we try to tank the hit on Drana. Drana could potentially tank this. Drana's got pretty high defense, 117 to 94, so you have higher defense. So you could come here and tank this. You have higher HP as well. You have lower HP, so it'll be pretty comparable, but a little bit better. Atarka could probably take out one of these, but it's risky, and the Pointed Stones break our sturdy. The Pointed Stones are so annoying. Oh my god. How much damage did you do? Do the math, do the math. You did 11, you did 75 damage. 75 damage seems like you're unlikely to high roll all the way up to 89, so as long as you don't crit, I think we're okay to go for Flash Cannon here. And as long as you don't crit, I think we're okay. It's a little risky. It's a little risky. Oh, that was so close. That was so close. Whew! Love it when the math works out. Love it when the math works out. Flash Cannon's 100% accuracy, right? Hang on. Hang on. Does he have Ice Shard? Would he go for Ice Shard? There's no way, right? There's no way he goes for Ice Shard. Right? That's insane. But closer gets Ice Shard. Do I play around Ice Shard? I can heal up again. Get ourselves in the same position as last turn in theory, but if we get the defense drop, then we're in a bad spot. I'm gonna play around Ice Shard, because if he does go for it, then we're in a fantastic spot if we heal. If he does go for it and we don't heal, we're dead. And it's a terrible spot. Rock Blast, he changed it up. Okay. So it actually would have been okay then, not healing. But he did go for a different move. So if he had Ice Shard, we would have been dead. Okay. That's fine. You can Rock Blast all you like, so it does nothing to us. Okay, and now we actually stay at fairly high HP. You might have Skill Link. Okay. Now we stay at pretty high HP for when the Mabostiff comes in. And I would like to let Mael handle it. We resist most of what we've seen from it. Mabostiff. Did Mabostiff get Earthquake? I don't remember. I mean, what is Mabostiff going to do to Atarka? Let's just send in Atarka here. I think this is Atarka's time. We could heal once to scout an Earthquake, but I feel like this is our best shot, honestly. Is to hit it with a Assault Cure here, or a Hammer Arm, and then just go for it. Mabostiff, level 65. Intimidate is annoying. You're going to... Level 63. Okay, so you're going to become Pure Dark. And I'm going to just hit you with a... I'm going to throw up an Iron Defense. I'm going to throw up an Iron Defense. I think it's the smartest play here. Let's celebrate your full recovery with a Glow Up. Time to Terrastalize, Mabostiff. Terrastalize? I think I saw a comment that it was ages, because that would be ages ago for you at this point that I finally saw that comment. Ooh, I don't think we've ever actually seen the Dark type one. I like the little smirk. Small chance. No, we're not faster. There's nowhere faster. Alright, we live a Crunch. We live a crunch. I refuse to believe that a Tarka can't take a crunch here. If you drop my defenses, then I'm annoyed. Then I'm annoyed. But that's okay, because we're putting up the iron defense anyway. Now I'm actually really, really glad to win for the iron defense. This is a hard battle, man. This is a hard battle. Okay, we're going to heal here, because a crit is dangerous. We'll use a hyper potion, because it'll take us to full. We're going to need to stock up on heal items before the Elite Four here. We don't have that much money, though, so we might not be able to afford as many as I like, and if I get stuff having to spam these things, we're going to be in trouble. Alright, crunch is okay. We're stronger now than we were last turn. Don't drop my defenses. Okay, Rocky Helmet's doing its work. We still have a crit crunch from this range, I think. So we're going to throw up another iron defense. We're going to throw up another iron defense just because we're going to play this super, super cautious. We're probably okay to put out Assault Cure this turn, but now we're definitely okay. Rocky Helmet hurts you, so we're getting in the chip damage. We get the iron defense up. We're going to heal up. Then we're going to go for Assault Cure. Then we're going to go for Hammer Arm. And that's going to be the play, and it'll work, and it'll be beautiful, and he'll be knocked out. We might not even need to go for the Assault Cure. We might be able to get away with just... I know this doesn't turn on Sturdy. We're going to be two damage short, but I think we're okay. But I think with this second iron defense up, the next crunch will do next to nothing, and then we can hit him back. He's faster than us anyway, so there's no real downside to Hammer Arm. We live a crit crunch from this range. Rocky Helmet's putting you really low. I think we just Hammer Arm and take him out. I think this is it. Dicey fight, man. Oh my goodness. We had to play this pretty scared. I was going to say pretty smart. I'm not sure how smart necessarily I played this. But I played it very, very scared. And that ended up working out for us because... Caution will get you a lot of distance in a game like this. I'm so sorry, Bidoofs. I'm so sorry. Okay, good bit of experience there. Won't learn Stone Edge. No, sorry, not happening. I know it's a strong move, and we don't have a strong rock type move. I hate Stone Edge. It misses every time without fail. It's only at 5 PP. No chance we're doing that. We were so close, Bidoofs. So close, but nice. Thanks, little buddy. 12 grand. Thank you. That puts a tiny dent in all of the costs I used of items there, but thank you. Dang, this is the strength of someone who could take down those Titan Pokemon, huh? Yeah, as much as I hate to admit it, I do think we're going to need some more support. The Pokemon in Area 0 are super strong, and there are all sorts of weird machines there too. I'm very curious what this whole Area 0 thing is. I'd say we need at least 2 more people. Somebody with champion rank level skills, and somebody who can deal with crazy tech. Okay, so Penny and Nimona, I assume that's what that is? Let's say maybe Penny. Huh, never knew we had someone all that tech savvy at school. But I doubt someone with those skills would bother helping us unless she owed us, or at least liked us. She likes me, right? I think we get along well. But, well, we gotta do what we gotta do. Whoever you think would be a help, just try getting in Go to them. We'll see if we can't get a team together. Get in touch if you make progress. I'll do the same. So, Nimona's waiting for us at the Elite Four. So, if we need both of them, then there's no way that we're able to get Nimona until we finish the Elite Four, probably. Path of Legends is completed. Okay. So we're going to call that done, and we're going to move to the Elite Four next. And my voice is going to hold up. We're going to make it to the end of this. We're so close. Just keep speaking, and everything will be fine. Keep talking, and nobody explodes. Fun game. If you haven't played that game, it's quite fun. We could go battle one of these trainers if we just want to absolutely smack somebody just to feel the joy of an easy battle. We should also stock up on healing items here. We're going to take care of some of our housekeeping stuff for a second here. So we're not going to have the legendary Pokemon going into the Elite Four. That's unfortunate, but fair, I suppose. I kind of want to have everybody at 55 before we go. We're very close. It's mainly just the I want to sort of thing. How many is going to be if we can only? We're so broke. I need to sell items real quick so I have a better idea of how much money we have total to work with here. We will sell you our HP ups. We will sell you our irons. We will sell you our carbos. I'm keeping the PP up. I'll probably use that on either the Gigaton Hammer or the words escape me. Sorry, thinking what's the other thing we would use it on? The voice move, whatever the voice move is called. Hang on, checking it real quick. It's gonna drive me nuts. What is it called? Fire voice, flame voice, ember breath, tormented fire, fiery torment. Torch Song. That's what it is. Torch Song is what I was trying to say that whole time. I don't know if that was clear to you or not. That's what I was trying to say that entire time. Hang on, we gotta keep selling stuff. It's mainly gonna be housekeeping from here to the rest of the episode. I apologize in advance. But we gotta do what we gotta do. We can sell some of our TMs that we don't really care about. Like, there's no way I teach anyone Focus Blast, most likely. Flare Blitz is unlikely to be taught. Thunder is a little unlikely to be taught. If we really need money, we can go to that. Ice Spinner, Psychic. I mean, they've priced these appropriately. The ones that I'm like, I don't know if I want to part with that, are ones that are Power Gem. If that wasn't special, it'd be pretty good for us. We should actually see who can learn Power Gem. Power Gem's a good move. Sell our big nuggets. And then, wow, we had not very much money in the bank, huh? Can I still use my Gimmighoul coins? Do those sell for anything? I would sell you all of my Gimmighoul coins. Please. Take them off my hands. They sell for a lot. But I need them to evolve Gimmighoul, I'm certain. It's not worth it. It's not worth it. I can't do it. I can't do it. Is there anything else we have just like 1 million of that I could sell? That's like actually worth something reasonably. Gulpin Mucus, Ralts Dust. When did we get so much Ralts Dust? That's kind of wild. I didn't feel like we battled very many Ralts. Well, I think sadly that's all the money we have to work with, really. We could sell the energy roots. Actually, those are good. Those are good. Like, those are hyper potions, so I'm not really gonna sell those. Revives. We can sell our max revive and our regular. We have 21 regular revives. Okay, there we go. I knew we had to have a little bit more money in the bank somewhere. That's only worth 3 full restores. Man, those are expensive. Okay, we need we need a mix of full restores. Actually, do we go all full restores? It's 500. We save $500 dollars per max potion. So for every, what is it? Every 5 full restores we buy, we could have bought 6 max potions. That's not quite the math, but it's close. I think we just go all 4 restores. 4 restores are almost always going to be better. We'll buy as many as we can. How many hyper potions do we have? Hang on. 23 hyper potions. That's pretty good. Just going to do as many full restores as we can. Pay with LP. We have LP to spend. Hang on. Okay. Spend all of our LP on this. Okay. 14 full restores. Paying with LP. Okay. And then 37 full restores, paying with cash. We don't need 40 full restores. We'll go 30 full restores. That should be plenty. And then we'll go max potions. We will save the money there. I think it could matter. If, what is it? How, do we have 30? If 30 full restores and 40 max potions isn't enough, we got bigger problems. We have 40 more hyper potions. Top up on hyper potions here too, because why not? This is the end game, right? Like we're win or bust here. We have 55 full heals, as many healing things as we can possibly afford here. We could sell all the Pokeballs and such that we have. We can sell a bunch of our TMs. I'm just gonna say if we can't do it with that many of the healing items, we don't deserve to win. So hopefully we'll be okay. Okay, let's get everybody to 55 between episodes here, just because that's a nice even number. So we'll box Xenagos while we train and get everybody else to 55, and then we'll be ready for the Elite Four. I feel like that should be pretty appropriately leveled based on the last gym, but I guess we'll find out in the next episode. Oh, how are we doing on time? Okay, we got at least 2 hours before Quiet Hour secondly comes in, and I feel bad about talking loud. Not that I'm going to be able to talk that loud because my voice is fading. That's okay. We're fine. Gonna finish the game. Hope you're enjoying the series. Next few episodes should wrap it up. Maybe not even a few. It depends on how long these Elite Four battles take us. If we can get in 2 battles per episode, I feel pretty good. If we get into a lengthy battle like that one with Arven, then it might be a battle per episode. We'll see. I hope they're less than 60. Just have your aces be less than level 60, and I feel pretty good. That's going to do it for this one, though. I hope you're enjoying the series, and I'll see you next time.